All right. Hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, sorry. I just scarfed down a sandwich. Didn't exactly budget my time super well, so I literally went to the store an hour before stream and had to wolf down a sandwich, so it might be a little burpy. Oh, this isn't coming up at all. Oh, it's because that's why. Maybe this will fix it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is the new Silver Moon. They revamped it. It was already one of my favorite locations when it first came out way back in Burning Crusade, and that's when it was still kind of half fucked up. Now it's an actual city, which is super cool. Still kind of getting used to where everything is. I was hoping to be level 90 by the time I did this, but that didn't happen. In part because I spent like a whole day just doing profession stuff, so I didn't really get that much done. And yeah, it's fine though. It doesn't super impact what I was planning on doing. We're basically just going to do delves, and then once I hit 90, see if we can't start doing some praise too, and just kind of chill out and have a chill Tuesday. A chill WoW Tuesday. Never mind that, you know, that probably is not good. Yeah. It's pretty though. And it kind of mirrors, you know, the kind of somewhat apocalyptic events that we find ourselves in, considering that, you know, everything's going on. So we got a couple quests to do some delves. Thus far, from what couple delves I've done in this expansion, they seem to be better than in War Within. But that could just be the honeymoon rose tinted glasses. And probably as time goes on. Ooh, hang on. Gonna stop and do some mining. As time goes on, those I will probably have less and less interest in doing them. Although part of the problem in the last expansion was that, so for those of you who maybe aren't aware, one of the things that you have is this great vault, and by doing various tasks you can unlock slots in here. And then when the reset happens on Tuesday, you can pick out one piece of gear from amongst all of those slots that you've unlocked. And the gear level or gear is based on like what tasks you did and how difficult the tasks are. And one of the best ways to get gear last expansion was to do delves. And so you'd have to do, was it like 8 delves or more to unlock just all 3 of these. It says 8, but it's always, one of them is always based off of like the lowest level that you did. So if you did like world content, you'd have to do more delves to make up for that world content. And so it just got to be kind of an unfun grind, in my opinion. Although I'm somebody who notoriously doesn't like grinding to begin with. This expansion, they've added more stuff that you can do that will get you higher levels of gear. So maybe between doing praise and delves, my patience won't wear so thin. But we'll see. You also have to, like, progress through the tiers, and I think that's every season, which is kind of annoying. But at the start of an expansion, it's fine because you don't really have the gear to take on tier 10 and tier 11. Depending on what you're playing, you might have an easier time, but I'm like adequate at best at this game. So we're going to go ahead and do this. These are kind of mini dungeons with a boss at the end. As you can see, we have a little stealthy rogue Valera following us around. She's going to be our AI companion through this. As opposed to Bran, who I was fed up with by the end. And for your companion, you can actually set like what role: DPS, healer, tank. I generally always have them set to healer. And then you can unlock stuff for the extra stuff for them. Alright, so get rid of totems. And usually every delve has sort of a variance of mechanics that you can do to get through it. So in this case, I have to kill enemies, destroy 7 totems, and then I have an option to steal a Vile Branch Eagle and attack from a different direction. Or to attack from a different direction. So we'll go ahead and do that. As you can see, Valera drops, or doesn't drop, but she produces orbs that I can use to heal myself with. So let's see where this takes me. There's a totem there. Oh. Quaint. Make me stand in your poison shit. Come on. Come on, auto loop. Do your thing. Will she do what Bran does and give me free fish? She will, in fact. Hell yeah.
And now we have a fish.
I'm also going to fish. It's riveting, I know. I just like fishing. Water's too shallow. Don't throw it in the shallow end then. Easy peasy. Maybe we'll do some dungeons too, just kind of get through. Vary up the content a little bit. No, thought I was destroying it. Just standing there like a goofball doing nothing. That'd be pretty much on par for me. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Abandoned Restoration Stone. Let's go check out what that is. Oh, it's this. Okay. Will give me an extra life. And if I die, that's where I'll respawn. Alright. Oh, shit. Please destroy it. Pretty please. Ooh. There it goes. Who are we attacking? Okay. I'm dead now.
Pleasure is.
Okay. Attacks and abilities have a chance to inflict damage to targets. Nice. this entire group. See if I can't take all of them. Oh yeah. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
Cross me if I were you.
Yes, ma'am.
My loyalties are my own.
Well, I do kind of wish you'd get out of my way. It's fine. Alright, so on to the boss. Which is that clown there. Probably did that in the wrong order. It's fine though. Guess I want to grab those. Ah, easy as pie. And then you get treasure. Holy bounding hand grenade. So we've got a dining table for our house. Hand grenade for Valera. Health levels below 40. She gives a shield. Okay. Your companion has a chance during combat to toss a grenade at an enemy, dealing moderate holy damage and 25% chance to stun for 1.5 seconds. This has a 35% chance to bounce to a new target. Grenade can safely bounce on party members. Sure, shit, we'll give it a try. Why not? Might as well. I will say what you will about WoW. It does have some. The scenery is generally pretty quite nice. The art team does a pretty good job. And we're gonna go up to... What do you mean I have to... Fine. We may have to prioritize the story. That's annoying, but fine. Dalgor. Yeah, your foot's caught. Best be careful. Alright, just... I'll go around you. Looks like my my transmog is broken. That's fine. So one of the things that they've implemented that I think is kind of interesting in Delves as of last season, I think it was, were echoes and graves of people who have done... Oh, was it just that one area? Weird. Graves and echoes of people who have either done, who are doing the dungeon, done the delve, or died in the delve. Which kind of gives it sort of like a Dark Souls-y-esque kind of vibe to it. Which I think is kind of a fun little touch. Not wholly necessary. I mean, I don't know who that person is, nor do I care, but it's cute, I will say. Very, very cute. Now what? Kill 4 summoners, pull 7 suspicious levers. Alright. Would have done that anyway, but... And go on. Increase movement speed the longer you keep moving. Breaks in combat. Bunch of nerds. A lot of mislaid curiosities hanging around. Okay, Valera, I don't know what you're doing, but good for you, I suppose. So these wild nodes, these wild mining nodes are some of the best ones because they always spawn 2 golems that you can then kill and mine more stuff from. And had I known that when I spent my day doing farming all day, I would have gotten a lot more done. It's fine though. Okay, hello Spikes. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for trying to walk into that room. That sturdy chest is always there and you can only open it once. Once it's opened, it will stay open. Again, I'm sorry. Damn it! I knew it was there too. I stepped in it anyway. Those will close in on me. Could have probably done that more efficiently where I didn't waste so much holy power, but oh well. Win's a win's a win. That should allow me into this one. Oh, cool. I discovered all 3 of the hidden sturdy chests that weren't very hidden. Look at me go. Now I just have to beat Blade Master Darza. You're gonna make me go in here so I can hit a lever, aren't you? You're gonna make me go somewhere to hit a lever, I'm sure. I doubt you'll just let me through. Yep. Go figure. Wait. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's fine. Getting a bit of a graphical error there. Alright, let's go. Blair, heal me. Ah. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Look at that. Easy. Blessings of Pestilence. Cool. Savage Briar Edge. Stronger than what I have. Porcelain Blade Tip. I didn't really see the Holy Bounding Hand Grenade do a whole lot. Companion's spells and abilities have a chance to weaken enemies, increasing the chance to critically strike affected targets by 10%. That sounds pretty good. Try that out. That's annoying when that happens. Alright, so if it wants me to prioritize the main quest, how much of that do I have left? A lot. I have a lot of main quests to do. To get an incred. Nope. Wait, what did it say? Unable to earn new rewards after this week. Oh, this is all probably War Within. Yeah.
No discounts. Look quickly. The taboo just enter your kind. Look, but don't touch.
Yamani trolls aren't super friendly. I mean, they like me, sort of, in like a... You do one bad thing, we're gonna gut you like a pig type of a way, you know? Though, to be fair, the Yamani have been bad guys for a long time.
What are you looking at? My magic is potent. Do not tempt me.
Hooray. If I can't do higher delves until I complete the story, that kind of defeats the purpose of that. We could do a dungeon, though. One second. Can connect to Pinterest. What a terrible idea. That's all fine. Hang on, chat. I'm just looking for a way. I'm pretty sure there's a way to, like, reduce the way that names appear. That might not be possible, though. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can't do a dungeon. How long? 7 minutes. Seven minutes. What can we do in 7 minutes? If I could chug a whole can of Monster, that'd be real fun to watch, I'm sure. I'm not gonna do that. I will drink a can of Monster, but I will not chug it. We can do some fishing. I like fishing. And then if after that we still really need to do main quest stuff, then we'll just do main quest stuff. Which would be a bummer. This isn't to say that, like, the WoW story is necessarily bad, but it's not. I mean, it's kind of whatever. It's not the thing that most people play WoW for. That's definitely for sure. Unlike Final Fantasy, you know, WoW doesn't, like, have that kind of a structure to it. It's gotten better about, at least including the player in the narrative, as opposed to us just kind of being there, but every time a cutscene happens, we're absent. Despite the fact that we're doing all the heavy lifting. But, like, for the longest time, WoW has been, you know, the Illidan show or the Arthas show, or, you know, whatever bad guy or good guy the game decides to focus on. That's not necessarily bad, mind you, but you know. But it does kind of just take you out of the experience. Speaking of taking one out of the experience, so I beat RE9 on Sunday. And since then have been kind of looking at other people's playthroughs of it and responses to it. So I didn't particularly think that, because I played on standard classic, and I didn't particularly think it was that hard, because like by the end I had just a ton of stuff. And I saw, I think it was Max who echoed a similar sentiment, where he just felt like it would have been nice if it had a mode that was harder than standard classic, but not insanity. And I was like, yeah, that's reasonable. I think that would be fine. But as of today, I have seen a few people, I don't know how many, kind of struggle with it. And like, look, I'm not one to judge. You know, everyone who plays games, you know, not everyone's necessarily at the same level as Max, not everyone's at the same level as me or other people. Some people, they just want to play on casual. That's perfectly fine. That's, you know, if you play it on casual, that's fine. If you play it on modern standard, that's fine. If you play it on classic standard, that's also fine. Whatever. But I've seen a couple people now who are playing it on standard classic, who are struggling, which is again fine. But rather than like have introspection, like be like, well, I messed this up, or that's a little jank, but okay, you know, I just have to figure it out. They're like, this game's broken. It's just not very good. Like, what am I supposed to do? As they shoot the monster while a character, while I think either Grace or one of the other characters like, yo, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. And they're like, I don't know what I was supposed to do, or I guess I was supposed to use a different gun, or whatever. And I'm just like, what? Like, what do you mean you stood there and shot at this unkillable monster in the face until you ran out of ammo, and then it picked you up and ate your head? I was just baffled. Like, and it makes me feel like maybe, I hate to say it, because I feel like I'm just being like overly prideful when I do, but it makes me feel like I'm better than I am. Because like, I'm not God's gift. That's certain. Like, I'm okay. I'm what I would classify as average at best. But seeing stuff like that just kind of makes me go, what? And in one of my Discords, somebody made a comment to one of the videos, was like, this is why we have to put yellow paint on everything. I was like, man, I don't know. I'm not going to call out the people that I saw doing this. Because they get called out enough as it is. But... and I'm not trying to say that like Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil 9 is perfect. It by no means is. It has flaws. It has issues. But some of the stuff that they were complaining about were not issues. Those were user errors. But it's just be that way sometimes, I suppose. It's something that I've learned over there, especially when I was a supervisor, is that some people just, they just don't get it. By the way, don't give those people money. Give me money. Except that I don't have any way for people to give me money. Damn it. Well, see? There we go. Proof that I am not that good. Okay. Look, I'm just happy that I'm not the first person to die in this dungeon. That's all I'm saying. If I'm saying anything at all. Why is our tank taking so much damage? Now I'm dead. Oh, that's the reason why, is because he protectioned himself. So it drops all the aggro off of him. Okay. Well, try it again. Damn. Oh, okay. Rough start. It's fine. Got through it. just gonna pull the boss too. That's great. Love it. Boss despawned. I'm gonna lose my hammer in that time, which is kind of annoying. Kind of sucks that that happened then, but oh well. Nice.
With the light bloom, I can restore the Harania to what we must be. But you stand in my way.
That's right, buddy boy.
We will not escape again.
Really? Alright, fine. This guy's too. This tank is too mythic plus pill. Insisting on pulling the boss right away. Whew, but we got through it, and that's all that matters. And I didn't win the decor piece. Out we go. And my finite talent points. Alright, let's see what all unlocks at 90 that we can do. Might help if I go the right way, though. So that's the... Of course, somebody's in a mount standing right on top of it. Sure.
See you again soon, right?
Man, that noise, that bugs the ever-living hell out of me. Nope, this is a... Nope, it's right there. Oh, this is the crest exchange stuff. Obtain a piece of adventure track gear and return to them in Silverman. You can have all my junk, though.
extensive supply of fruits for outlanders.
But where's the portal? Probably because I do need to complete the main quest. Which, I mean, it makes sense. But it is very annoying. Apparently because I've got a long ways to go. So... I doubt I can do the prey system. Since I assume I'd have to complete the main story for that as well. So instead what we're going to do is we'll start working on another character. We'll do the main story stuff on my demon hunter, who is also a devourer demon hunter. Which is new to Midnight.
Shadow, Zalatath and her devouring host lay siege to the Sunwell. The light has chosen you to defend it. We desperately need your aid. Seek me out, and the light will bear you to Quel'Danas.
Alright, let me quick do something. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes.
Pleasantries can wait.
What happened at the Sunwell? Let everyone watch this.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace, and I make one with all that is sacred. The light
Leandrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
I will say this is mostly a pretty good cinematic.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Leandrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through. I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Gasp.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Yeah, so that's what happens at the start. That's where we're gonna find ourselves. Part 2.
I answer to the light. I am the blade of the light.
I've been chosen, even though I am not one of those shiny people, to go help them.
Even with reinforcements, we cannot hold back the devouring host for long.
Yeah, that's alright, I got you.
Champion.
I got you, boo. So essentially what is happening is the Void, led by Xalatath, who used to be a slave to an old one, who helped us during Legion when she was imprisoned in a dagger, is now free from the dagger, free from N'Zoth, and seeks the Sunwell. Essentially. That's basically all you've missed. Don't worry about anything else. That all doesn't matter anymore. Old one's done. Shadowlands done. All that doesn't matter anymore. Throw all of that. Take that whole thing, scrunch it up into a ball, and just toss it into the bins. Doesn't matter anymore. Lights called me, blah blah blah. My arrival somehow as a void infused demon hunter has ignited hope, and I'm going to follow her so that way we can purge the void.
And the vanguard of light answered the call, but the battle yet rages on.
So that way I can deal with elf on elf racism. But I've got wings though. Miraculous event. Okay, so Lorthamar has formed a rally point while civilians are being evacuated. We need to defeat this host together. Let's go find some folks. And you want me to beat up some void monsters and find your son.
If it falls, all is lost.
What's up, bud? And that's basically the whole Demon Hunter thing. You collect souls so you can transform. I'm gonna die. This is bullshit. Collect souls so you can transform and then do even more shit. And the goal is to stay transformed as long as possible. The downside is that until you hit max level on Devour, you're kind of just gimped the entire time. Also, souls don't give you health. So you have to play a bit more strategically. Might help if I actually like use my defenses too. Nope, still dead. God damn. Granted, this character isn't very strong, so I should stop playing like I'm playing a paladin. Is essentially what this is starting to boil down to. He's at full health. Yeah, just fuck him. We're not going to deal with him anymore. Couldn't kill him even if I wanted to. Damn. I'm just getting rickety wrecked. But again, it's not a very strong character, so I just have to stop playing like an asshole. I can't say that if I like switched to Havoc, it would be much better. I'd have some healing, so that would be something. Those might be useful. Alright, let's see if I can't kill this thing. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fine. Do it again. Give me something good? No, you did not. Why are you like this? What is wrong with you? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I have to... Oh, that's... Okay. I have to channel to use this. Channel that. That's... Fuck. I'm gonna die. It's fine. Didn't want to live anyway. Joke's on you.
The light will fill the land of my ancestors. We owe our service.
We need to move the wounded.
A beacon in the dark.
Go join the vanguard, Farron. I'll escort everyone to the Sunwell.
Yeah, Anduin don't fight no more. Alright, now we gotta go find Alonsis Fowl. And Eretor. You guys take care. You guys got this, right? Nope. Okay, I got this. Sup, Eretor? Oh. Then there's this cutscene, which I actually really like this cutscene.
You can feel it, can't you, Aratar? Son of Turalian. Something is amiss. One so confident in the light you wield. Have your eyes finally been opened? You fight with such conviction, but your light will betray you. In your darkest moment, when you need it most, your light will turn to and all you'll be left with is ashes. So tell me, Eretor, son of Alaria, can you feel it?
The dude went so hard into the paint that he actually burnt himself off his own power. Or the light, which is power that he calls upon because he's a paladin.
Still not sure what happened in that moment. But I'll have to worry about it later. We have lives to save. Let's find the rest of the vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed.
Yeah, now I actually have a dedicated healer. You gotta keep me alive, Eredor. I'm pretty bad at my job. Excuse us.
We must strike back while we have the chance. No, I will not leave my people undefended. The void has come for Azeroth. There is no darkness that will not
Yes, I found him.
what I do. Vanguard of the light. We make our stand at the gate. For Azeroth. For the light!
Naruto, wait! I must escort these civilians to the docks and get them to safety. There are still many unaccounted for. We cannot abandon them to the void.
Of course, Lorthamar. We'll do everything in our power to safeguard them. Surely the High Exarch can spare us for a moment to save some lives.
Terralian's only thinking like a battlefield captain, not a leader. Blood elves suffered. Please help civilians. Thank you. And then we gotta kill this Gloomstress thing.
Come on, champion. Let's clear a path for the survivors. Not fall today.
Thank you, Eridor.
Let the light heal your wounds.
Yes, let it heal your wounds.
A new Valori Delanar.
Yo, get out of here.
The holy light will ease your pain.
Don't worry about the big void demon coming down to heal you. It's fine, I promise.
The holy light will ease your pain.
I need more demons to kill. I'm gonna run out. That sucks. That's fine.
The light will protect you. The light will protect you. Not fall today.
Yo, get your booty out of here. I wonder. I'm looking for a talent that should make it so that I don't drain as much fury when I am out of combat. It's like Patient Hunter or something. They might have taken it out, or I just am stupid and don't. Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's not a talent, it's just a passive. But the reason why it still drains so fast is because I have a talent that makes it so I need less souls to meta, but it still drains. Or I need less souls to go into meta and to Collapsing Star, but as a consequence, when I am in meta, my fury drains faster.
Let the light heal your wounds.
State your business.
We need to proceed to so we can get berated by your father. Oh, that's a little later. We're gonna get berated later.
Ships are under attack. With her?
Fly on an empowered Dragonhawk and go do shit. Essentially what that is.
Clear the skies and rescue any survivors you can find.
Blat, blat.
Send a ship. Throw the survivor a rope.
Way ahead of you, dog.
You got them all. Take the light.
Oh, the light had not a lot to do with me saving them. It's just me being a badass is all.
You did it, champion.
Yeah, because I'm a
Civilians
badass.
escaped the devouring host.
Cerulean forgets that victory means nothing if it costs us everything in return.
I don't think he forgets. I think he doesn't think about it. In order to forget, he'd have to know. I don't think he knows.
Let's do some good.
Alright, we gotta go reunite. So this time we will get berated. For sure.
We must get to the gate before the Vanguard attacks.
And by we, I mean Erator is gonna get berated. I'm fine. Despite the fact that I'm a demon hunter and literally the antithesis of everything that the Vanguard of the Light stands for, but I'm fine. I'm cool.
Lorthamar could have handled the evacuation, Erator. You're needed with the Vanguard. The light chose for you to be here.
You acquitted yourself well. Erator did not. He's like, look, champion, you can do whatever you want, right? Like, if you want to go spend like 30 minutes just wailing on demons while we hold the fort here, you do you, bud. Erator, however, he's my son. I expect him to do what I want him to do, and if not, if he doesn't do what I want him to do, I'm just going to be disappointed. And it's like, that's not fair.
Vanguard of the Light, form a line. Hold this gate.
But, like, he's also been an absentee father, so, you know.
What do we need to do? Let's do some good.
But the fact that Erator takes it is just kinda...
I've bested every
it's fine. I have my phone on me.
We see eye to eye on things. To say the least.
I need to get closer.
Alright, dude, let's do this. Hit you with one of those. give you one of these. Quick, I gotta find something. Saved it. No, I didn't. Just kidding. It's fine, though. A bonus objective. Well. What the shit? Oh, because it wasn't in line of sight, probably. That's bull hockey. Lame. I could see him. It's right there. Bullnor. Yeah, I didn't time that as well as I probably could have. Hello, Valen. be one more ward around here that I can light up. Right there.
Look around you. Look above you. The void opens your eyes to all possible futures. And in every single one of them, yours is mine to win.
Whatever you say, mommy.
Not fall today. Light will protect you.
Getting yanked out of Void Rain. I'm not liking why. It's kind of pissing me off, in fact. Wakey, wakey.
High Exarch Solarian is a vaunted battlefield, Commander. Though I think he sometimes forgets how to be anything else. The Vanguard is bigger than us. So do I. I also felt it fill me with wrath. I'm not sure what to do when it does. My mother Alaria would know better than anyone how to fight the Horde. I've been seeing it for weeks. Let's focus on activating.
Probably a good idea, Erator.
You little people.
forces are as boundless as my power. My fun is just beginning.
I mean, we've beaten every threat we've come across, so what makes you think that we don't believe we can beat you too?
It is too far away.
We've beat the Legion twice. We've beaten old gods. Why do you think you get to be special?
Creature's light is in such pain. When I was overcome by wrath, I lashed out in my pain. Is it the same for the world as it is for my creator?
Could be. But just like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, we'll never know.
Eretor, shipboat formation. Vanguard is here to
Again, Eritor just can't catch a break. I shouldn't air this family business as I berate my son in front of all of my soldiers. Yeah, keep in your
the light shows for
keep in your pants there, Terralion.
do not let this evil shake your resolve.
Collect 7 legendary weapons.
We cannot allow these Ethereals to pillage our sacred artifacts.
On that we agree. Eretor, hold the line. Champion, seize those weapons.
Staff of Disintegration. Let's see what this does. Well, I guess that was alright. Not very disintegrate-y. Not like that is. Cosmic Infuser. What's up, bud? Oh, I gotta hit something. That feels good. That was worth it. Every time a collapsing star gets thrown, an angel gets its wings. Warp slicer. What about this one? That's all it does. That's adorable. I was kind of hoping I could sneak into the building without him knowing I was there. The Infinity Blades. Scourgebane. Let's see what this does. Set him on fire. That's dope. Really, really, that's impressive stuff. Stop teleporting. Very annoying. Why am I on fire? Bye. You're dead. Every single time, too. Just want to know. Alright. It's cute, but I don't want to deal with your chicanery. You know what I mean?
You've recovered the artifacts. Pleasantries be great.
Vanguard is here to protect.
Join the charge. Let's go.
Push these invaders back to the void that spawned them. For the light. The light offers respite. Fire not vessel. Keep going. Do not succumb to the darkness.
We will push back the shadows.
Boy, do I got news for you.
Hurry, champions. We need your help against that behemoth. Channel the light from the weapons you recovered. Drive this monster back to the void.
Hey, look. We won.
Vanguard, redouble your efforts.
Oh, we haven't won yet. Okay. Never mind.
Today, the void learns the power of light.
We won. Roll credits. Game over. I think that's time for tea.
Thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch.
A paladin staring down the might of the void with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void?
What?
You are only fragile mortals.
But we did the light thing. How could we have not won?
Chance.
Oh my gosh. Whatever will we do? Everyone beat it back to the Sunwell.
We must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late.
Damn it all! Vanguard, fall back!
Champion, mount up! Retreat to the Sunwell!
Rally was rallying the survivors to the Sunwell. We will beseech the light once more. You are the last of the Vanguard to make it. I am Centurion.
Alright, so we gotta defend the Sunwell. So the paladins and priests can do a ritual. And we'll see if it breaks this time, because when I first did this on my paladin, it broke. I had to abandon the quest and redo it. Which, I mean, it's not a particularly hard quest, it's just... teensy bit tiresome, you know? Oh, why did I pick a fight with this thing? I'm just gonna have to fight it again. Oh, it's fine. Quick, I gotta hit something. Never gets old. Now I gotta kill Imperius again. Imperatus. Imperius is a Diablo angel. Oh, he's back. Oh, we got a cosmic star, this guy. Or collapsing star. Just in time, too. Mmm. I've been stunned. Oh no.
Extinguish the thermal radiance.
light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. Another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Leandro. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Erator. This is the light of our salvation.
Yeah, I'm sure there won't be consequences to shooting a giant beam of light into the sky. I'm sure it'll be great.
Pleasantries can wait. Fight well.
Alright, we get to go to Silvermoon, even though we're not a Blood Elf or a Horde. But it's okay, they're going to let us in. And we definitely won't experience any kind of
After I have consulted with the others.
any kind of elf on elf racism. Oh, I feel rested. Isn't that nice? They're all freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, the Sunwell. Ah. What was that? What? What? What was that? You wanna go? Oh. Also, I'm not toying with the Fel. I'm toying with the Void, nerd.
You are not needed. That isn't your decision to make.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
What's up? How are things going?
Aldiel Shalom.
Our strength lies in our people.
Alright, let's listen.
The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Lightwood. We need an alternative course of action.
We Rendorai can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon. Absolutely not. Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic. Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillia, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Tirelli. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindorai. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lord Thamara. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
Just can't be humble about it, can he?
I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon. Aldiel Shalom.
So you're not acquainted with this town. Show the signet around the city so everyone knows you're cool.
I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
Has the attack started?
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces in the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch.
Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out.
You want to start something, guard? Come on. Come on. Sup?
Maybe the last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
No. That's not my job. My job is to tell you, hey, there are people here, be chill.
from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
Who can say?
Baladash, Malinare. That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Oh, they don't. Not at all.
What needs bring you here, with all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky? Guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
I mean, I'm not going to pay for it. I'm just going to bind my Hearthstone to this place. That's it.
Pleasure is mine.
Hello?
Of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
What was Boy Wonder here for? I'm gonna say? Okay. That's cool. I don't care. Oh, is this to tell me if I go into this red area, I will be murdered like the dog that I am?
We shall not falter. The gates behind me are restricted to members of the Horde only. Avoid the red banners and trees, or there will be consequences.
For anyone who's wondering, there's not really anything special over there. It's just everything that is available to the rest of the city, just in a more compact area. So yeah, it's not really anything.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light bloom.
We have made many sacrifices. The light of the sun will be with you.
I have a 36 slot reagent bag. Thank you. In recent years, light bloom has cropped up, and it's gotten way worse with the Sunwell being, you know, all lasering the sky. So go to Fairbreeze and check that out. Is the gist of that.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
I'll do just that.
Eretor, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
Oh, and then we can't end without listening to this.
Is everything all right, Lady Edwin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the sun. I did not expect it to react with such force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is one and the same.
I suggest suggest you hold your tongue, High Exarch. That fact you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that you flight?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive, what of the light bloom?
These worries will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
Or to put it bluntly, please, High Exarch, shut the fuck up. I don't know why I take such joy in Terralion just getting just reamed, but I do. I find his like demeanor, at least in this expansion, to be just annoying. So any chance that a character goes, "Hey Terralion, shut up," fills me with joy. I can't tell you why. I quite like it. All right, let's pick up some training. What the shit? Oh. Put that there. And then train. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Once I can start doing end run content, that's just kind of a preview of like the start of the game. Once I can do like get past the story, start doing like end game content, like actual like proper delves and whatnot, and get this class leveled up, probably play more of it. Since I'm going to be doing Mythic Plus, I'll probably be doing streams of Mythic Plus and whatnot, so we'll kind of see what happens with that. So yeah, don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Probably won't be WoW, because I doubt I will have the story done by then. Because I'm not gonna beeline it just to start doing endgame content. So it'll either be Breath of Fire 4. It'll probably be Breath of Fire 4 tomorrow, and then Thursday is Slay the Streamer. Slay the Spire 2. And then Friday we might do both Slay the Spire and Breath of Fire. We'll kind of see. And then we'll just kind of play it by ear from there. So, yeah. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you then. Bye.